Here it's time for a feature the whole family will love. Letters to Ranger Doug.
Ah, yes, just in time too, Texas Bix, because I think I hear the Pony Express rider coming in now.
Oh, here comes the mailbag, Ranger Doug. Gee, I guess our Harry and David priceless crystal goblet of the month just came.
I hope it's another good one. Well, grab a letter out of there, Slim, at random.
Okay, well, here's the only one. Okay, it's, get it open here. From Donna Norris of Winnipeg, Manitoba. Hey, that's in Canada.
You hadn't lost a step, have you, Slim?
Not me, Woody. It says here, Dear Ranger Doug, idol of North American youth, we Winnipeggers are keen for your show. I listen as often as possible, which isn't very often because your show is so often preempted by the local curling matches. Perhaps if you increase the Canadian content of your show, then A, you would get the attention of more Canadians. I remain tightly bundled in Winnipeg, Donna Norris. Wow.
Thanks for the letter, Donna. We realize we've let the Canadian content slip a little recently. Let's fix that by bringing out one of Her Majesty's finer, a man not bundled too tightly. My full-blooded cousin, Sergeant Dudley of the RCMP.
Bring him out here, Sergeant Dudley. Sergeant Dudley, wow.
Great to visit with you again, eh?
Well, it's wonderful to see you again here, Sergeant Dudley.
It's been a long time since I've been here, eh?
Well, it hasn't been long enough, if
It's been hard to fit into my schedule.
Well, he looks like a 58 Nash, doesn't he? When he...
Eh?
It's great to see you, Sergeant Dudley. You know, people always want to know what's the history of the characters on Writers Radio Theater. What's our background and where we come from and all. So I thought maybe we could turn this over to you and you could tell us where you came from.
I can do better than that. I brought a little poem penned by my little friend Nell up there in Fort Beaver Flip. In fact, I've just come from Fort Beaver Flip and flipped quite a few up there, eh? Anyhow, she wrote a poem.
A what?
A poem. She wrote a poem about my career.
She wrote a poem?
Yes, she did, eh?
Well, I hope we don't read it.
No, I'm sure you'll do it very fine. The poem, if I may do it now, eh?
This would be a great time to do a poem.
My poem is entitled The Ballad of Sergeant Dudley, RCMP, eh? Where the northern lights blow over Arctic snow in the land of the midnight sun, where the northern lights thrall and the haunting call of the wild in your soul become one. Near the barge on the marge of Lake Lafarge, where Robert Service's poetry is still recited. There some years ago, in a night beat in snow, a mother looked at her newborn, delighted. Noble of chin and manly of grin, the infant seemed destined for glory. Indeed, he was Studley. He became Sergeant Dudley, and this, dear friends, is his story. He grew to a specimen that would daunt many lesser men of royal-mounted manhood and stain.
Hey, stop! Stop or I'll shoot! Freeze! The the RCMP!
Thank you, eh? In his jacket of scarlet, he nabbed each evil varlet that disrupted his lawful domain.
Get out of my way, look out!
With a dog Udon King, a heady old thing, he had quarters at Fort Beaver Flip. It's a sight to be seen, but if you haven't been, don't bother. It's not worth the trip. Rumors are buzzing. He's Ranger Doug's cousin, and it's true. They share the same granny.
I'm so proud
Through
of
their
you.
veins boldly courses brave blood like wild horses, and their resemblance is uncanny. So bold and so brave, oh long may he wave. If he can't do it, then no one can. With a grimp amplitudic as a 58 Buick, he always gets his man. Thank you. I must go. The beavers are getting cold.
Wait, Sergeant
What?
Dudley. Next time you have an inspiring poem of the Great North, I certainly hope you bring it here and do it on Writers Radio Theater.
Thank you. I'll be back then, eh?
Sergeant
Hunting,
Dudley of
hunting.
the RCMP. There he goes.